Hello and welcome back. Today I'll be going over the AMC 2021 Fall 10B Question 13 problem, which is solved easily using triangle ratios. Let's look at our AMC problem. We're given this isosceles triangle with two squares inscribed in it down the center axis with side lengths of 2 and 3, and we need to find the area of this triangle. We know that the area of a triangle is 1/2 times the base times the height, so we just need to find these two lengths. Let's focus on the base for now. We know that this square measures 3 on each side, so we can label 3 for each of our sides, and we just need to find this base. The rest of the base is seen here, so we can label that as x, as it's an unknown variable. To actually find our x, we need to find similar triangles so we can use a proportion, and luckily, we can. We know that the opposite sides of a square are parallel to each other, and this side of the triangle is a transversal for these parallel lines. Now, when a transversal cuts through two parallel lines, we can form congruent corresponding angles, and since we have two right angles as well, we can say that these two triangles are similar to each other through angle-angle. Time to make our proportions. First we have x, the side we need to find, over 3, our square side. Then we can set that equal to a proportion from our similar triangle, which is this. The corresponding sides of our proportion in our similar triangle are 2 and y, and we know that y is going to be 0.5. Therefore, we have x over 3 is equal to 0.5 over 2. We can then cross multiply to give us 2x is equal to 1.5, finally giving us x is equal to 0.75. Substituting the x for 0.75 and adding up all of our base gives us 0.75 plus 0.75 plus 3, which equals 4.5, which is our base of the triangle. Now for the second part of the problem, the height. We already know most of our height as we have the 2 and the 3. To find the missing height here, we first have to draw an altitude from the vertex down to the base of the square with side measure of 2. We know that an altitude in an isosceles triangle drawn down from the vertex is also a median, so it splits the square side into two congruent segments, making them 1 and 1. We can do what we did last time with the triangle ratios. Let's label our altitude x. We know every side besides the hypotenuse in the triangle, so let's use those sides. We have a 2 and a 0.5 here from our first similar triangle, and an x and 1 in the triangle we just made. We can set these ratios equal to each other, with 2 over 0.5 is equal to x over 1, which when solved, gives us 2 is equal to 0.5x, giving us x is equal to 4. Now, we add up all the segments of our height, giving us 3 plus 2 plus 4, which is 9. We now have our base and our height. The area of a triangle is 1/2 times the base times the height, so we simply have to do 4.5 times 9 over 2, which is equal to 20.25, which in fraction form is 20 and 1/4, which is the answer choice of B. Thank you for watching, and if you have any questions, feel free to leave them down below.